Welcome to HubMesh. Here are the developer tools and AI agents trending on GitHub right now.
Little-Claude turns terminal prompts into interactive cards via the SDK control protocol, teasing a seamless Windows setup later. By pairing Tauri with React, this desktop hub keeps CLI skills accessible inside a clickable workspace. Form cards capture Ask-User question prompts instantly, while embedded code mirror editing streamlines file tweaks. Unlike typical chatbox tools, it uses SDO dual communication to pass structured permission data without scraping terminal text. Recent fixes align token calculations by correcting duplicate cache creation metrics across subagent sessions. You can grab the portable Windows executable directly from GitHub releases without needing admin rights. DockDash tracks container version transitions like 1.25 to 1.26 with attached release notes, but how fast can you launch it? Its update monitoring treats version tags differently by comparing numeric components instead of just checking image digests. Detailed documentation includes a configuration reference, architecture guides, and contributing policies for production setups. You get semantic versioning awareness that detects the exact version transition before upgrading pinned images. Visual screenshots highlight an interactive canvas where connected services are linked with live health badges. You can run the stack using Docker Compose to immediately access the dashboard on localhost port 3001. Using port 399393, browser-screenshot-mcp securely shares active tabs, teasing automated capture without repeated approvals. You share only explicitly chosen pages without granting access to every tab or sensitive browser data. Under this privacy model, a loopback daemon pairs with the extension using a random local token to protect unshared tabs. System requirements include Node.js 22.18 or newer alongside any compatible Chromium browser supporting SDO MCP. For a quick start, clone the repository, build the project, load the unpacked extension, and configure your local bridge. Assign a non-sensitive alias, allowing your agent to capture frames bound to that tab without per-screenshot browser approvals. MCP-Task-Proxy advertises execution task support to process slow tools asynchronously, but how do standard clients handle it? It wraps any remote server so upstream code never needs to implement background tasks directly. Your configuration requires the streamable source endpoint URL, while Redis provides persistent production task storage. To run locally, export your endpoint URL and verify health checks at port 8080. You can launch with Docker while forwarding custom headers and authorization bearer tokens. Task-aware clients request background execution, while ordinary clients simply receive their upstream results synchronously. With 72-hour survival checks, Content Publish Engine keeps your published articles live, but how are jobs triggered programmatically? This automation system takes finished articles from your CMS, leaving content creation to you while handling external platform delivery. Unlike simple draft tools, its publishing lifecycle performs real publishing actions and tracks provisional observation through final removal detection. The adapter registry supports platforms like WeChat official account, utilizing idempotent jobs and write locks to prevent duplicate posts. Meeting system requirements requires Node.js 22.5 or newer, with Node 24 LTS recommended before running the check command. By importing Squite Publish repository, you can call create job and run publish job to dispatch and execute your publication tasks programmatically. Breaking System breaks basic labs, but K16's exam simulator uses Incus LXC containers for true cluster realism without cloud fees. You get a self-hosted environment with a browser terminal that provisions timed mock exams with automated validation. Unlike Docker labs with limitations, workers run full init systems so systemctl commands mirror actual exam nodes. The curriculum includes 2 full mock exams for certified administrator prep, covering 18 tasks like etcd backup and node troubleshooting. Host requirements specify a minimum of 4 vCPUs and 8 GB of RAM on Debian or Ubuntu. Running the installer boots a disposable VM on your laptop, delivering complete cluster practice without any cloud costs. That's the mix for today. More trending dev tools and AI agents in the next one.